Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be making a YOUNGBOY type beat. Something that goes, You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're going to be making one of those. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media at Expensive Percussion. And also on Twitch, because I do be streaming on there. So, without further ado, let's get it. Oh shit. Just to show you guys sort of what we'll be doing here. So yeah, and I'll show you guys everything that I use. So first thing that I used was this guitar. It's the Strat Tremolo. It comes stock with FL. I just used the number 1 here. And then what I did to it was I added a parametric EQ. And then I threw reverb on it. I usually put the dry a little bit up and the wet all the way up, and then I turn it down over here to my liking. I put the love filter on to bring out more lows and just make it sound a little more dull, not as happy. And then guitar rig, I did end up using the clean break, just the stock one. So that's what I use there. And this is a very common chord progression, and I use it a lot. But it's just a simple dun dun, and then right here I put this note up here, but yeah, it sounds like this. See, and now this beat I made it all about like just simple shit, just stuff that will like accent the main melody and it'll make it sound more full. Because that's really what the key is. If you've noticed, all the crazy songs, just they're basic, like basic. What I used here was Poison. It's a Poison one-shot kit by Producer Grind. If you guys don't have it, I recommend you guys get it. This shit's low-key sauce. But this is the Poison guitar shot. This one's called Rock Life. And all I did is I just put it on the first of every 4 bars. And all I did to that was I EQ'd it a little bit, and then I put reverb, and I didn't put the wet up all the way, but yeah, so that's all I did for that one. And then next, this was probably the hardest part, was making the main melody. Well, not the main melody, but the accent. It's the trumpet shot from the Poison kit, but yeah, and I came up with this. And just a simple EQ on that one, took out a lot of the lows, some of the highs, and then wet all the way up, and then I turned it down to my liking. I do bring the size all the way up, by the way. I usually do that on every sound. Next thing that I did was I don't have those fancy guitar licks that everybody be using, so I just made my own, and it ended up sounding like some Pokemon shit. So this is the Poison Bell shot. I just EQ'd it. Oh shit. I just EQ'd it, and then reverb, and like a little delay. I turned the cut down, and then I put that thing on ping pong. So yeah. And that's what this sounds like. It's got like a Pokemon sound to it, but it's fire though. The usual guitar is like da-da-da. This one's more like of a Pokemon shit, but it sounded fire, so I was like, fuck it, we're using it. Cause I know they have like those YOUNGBOY stuff and shit like on Reddit, but I haven't been able to find them. But next thing that I did is I grabbed Boo Bass. Boo Bass is a stock plugin. It's actually right here. It just comes with FL, and it's a really good bass for these type of beats. So I came up with this bass line here. Just really basic stuff, you know what I mean? And put the sounds all together, sounds like this. next thing that I did is I just grabbed a clap, just put it where you would normally put a clap, not a clap. So just basic. I found a clap with that little ding to it. It just sounds harder. It's more punchier. The only thing that I do to my claps is I turn the volume all the way up, and yeah. Next, I just grabbed a hi-hat and then made a simple pattern. Just real simple stuff. Nothing crazy. Next thing that I did is I added a snare. So, yeah, usually what you hear. Next thing I did is I grabbed an 808 because, yeah, duh. And then I did cut self, and then I did the little envelope thing. Basically, turn delay, turn this all the way down, turn the hold all the way up, decay, sus, all that stuff. Just turn it all the way down. That way your 808s cut when you want them to cut, so it's not like, for example, here where I have a beat cut, the 808 would have kept like you would have heard it like zzz, like it would have kept going and then started again, and sometimes they clash and it sounds weird. So always make sure you have that on just so you can do it. But yeah, 808 pattern was really basic. And right here I just added that other note. So, oh, but I cut it. So yeah, that's it. Next thing that I did is I grabbed a kick, and the kick went hard. The kick went hard, bro. Kick went hard. So it's just on some of the 808s. Well, not some, mostly all of them, but on some of them I take it out and it sort of like creates bounce. Like if the kick hits before the 808, sometimes it creates bounce and it sounds cool. So always just mess around and see what new shit and what dope shit you can come up with. Always, and also you can play with the polarity here. I was playing with it the whole time until I finally decided to tab it off. But yeah, always play with that shit. There's no rules to this shit. Just however you want it. Next thing that I did is I put in this open hat. It's just on the what the fuck, bro? Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Alright, well I put an open hat there, and bro, is what? What the fuck? Alright, bro, I don't know. I dead ass. Oh, what the fuck? When did that turn off? Alright, whatever. Well, that's fine. But yes, I put an open hat, and yeah, I'll play all the full beat. The only thing that I did was for effects is over here at the ending of the beat, I just had a fade out. But yeah, pretty basic shit. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna play it out for you guys. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment. Collabs and stuff, hit me up on Instagram at Expensive Percussion. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna play the beat for y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.